All right, Gene Galin here from the Chatham Journal. I've got Pittsboro mayor candidate Bill Crawford. He's running for mayor. Election's coming up on Tuesday, not too far away. We just wanted to ask him a few questions. Bill, why are you running for mayor of Pittsboro?
I want to preserve the character of the town and maintain that with all the growth that I think is coming, and I want to try and control that growth and to control the spending of the town and to use that to not have to keep going to the property owners for more taxes.
What do you see as the top 2 or 3 issues right now in Pittsboro and in the near future?
Top issue is taxes. We keep going to taxpayers and asking them for more, and in the meantime we're draining the enterprise fund to try and make our budgets. And in order to make that happen, we have to spend money on only what we absolutely have to, and not keep buying these little investments that look nice and they're good for the future, but we don't absolutely need right now. And the last big issue, of course, is Chatham Park. I think Chatham Park has to be controlled and monitored very closely. If it's not, I think it's projected over enough 30 years, and it can be managed to both our satisfactions, and it can be managed in a way where they can grow and we can grow along with them, but we can maintain the character of the Pittsboro town proper the way it is, which is one of the reasons I moved here 8 years ago. Within that, I think we have to be careful how we deal with Chatham Park. They're a very large entity, and they have the power to, how should I put this? If we keep fighting them, they have the power to do what they want anyway in the long run. And our choice is either having a very large neighbor with none of the benefits, or trying to maintain a close relationship with them and get some of the benefits down the road. And there are a lot of benefits from Chatham Park. There are benefits with tax relief, money for our long-term infrastructure, water and wastewater issues. There are benefits from the specialty shopping that you'll see there that would never come normally to a town this small, and maybe some jobs to keep us from being so much of a bedroom community as we are now. And that's stuff we are, both sides of the aisle are looking for, and I think we can find some sort of agreement on.
Okay, going back to the first question, what are some of the things that you think the town spent money on that maybe they shouldn't have spent money on?
Well, the last great issue with that was when the town board was considering spending $90,000 on thermoplastic crosswalks for the town circle that look like brick. And from what I've seen, they're nice looking, but they're not any more, they don't make the crosswalks any safer. And spending $90,000 at a time when everybody's budget, personal and municipal, is up against the wall, I think is sort of crazy.
Last question, why should folks vote for you, and what can folks expect to see in Pittsboro if Bill Crawford is the mayor for the next 2 to 4 years?
I would expect Bill Crawford to lead a government that understands at all times that every dollar that comes through the government is other people's money, and we all have to respect that. One of the other things that I'm very big on is I think this town is too polarized and too political, and this is a small town. I'd like to address it as a bunch of nuts and bolts issues. I'm willing to listen to anybody. I'm willing to talk to anybody that listens, and I don't really care who gets credit for the solutions.
All right, folks, this has been Bill Crawford, and he's running for mayor, and thank you, Bill.
Thank you very much.